Hey, what's up? It's Pat Para. And in this video, we're going to talk about the only two things you really need to focus on to do music marketing in 2018 and beyond. And these are tips that have kind of always been true in music, but especially today. There's only two things you really need to focus on, and we're going to talk about that. Right now with music marketing, there's so many things you can do. You can do email marketing, you can do Twitter, you can do Facebook, you can do YouTube, you can do Instagram, you can do Instagram stories, there's Snapchat. There's so many different things you can do, and it's really easy to get overwhelmed with how to market your music. And the worst thing you can do is just spam. So there's a lot of rappers you'll see on YouTube just spamming their links, spamming everywhere, and it just automatically makes them look really bad when they do that. When you just spam your links, it's not a good look. It makes you look desperate. It makes you look like your music is not good. Even if it is good, when you're spamming people and you're spamming comments, it's just a very cheap, unattractive way to market. So in this video, I want to talk about attraction marketing, things that you can do to draw people to you, things that will make you look good so that it's not so hard for you to get a show. It's not so hard for you to sell records. It's not so hard for you to get streams. It's not so hard for you to get followers when you're practicing attraction marketing instead of just spamming people. And the reason I really wanted to do this video is because I'm sure that you know some rappers who are so talented, maybe underground rappers who you feel like are probably better than most of the mainstream rappers technically. Maybe they even tell better stories, but they don't get the attention they deserve. And maybe you're one of those rappers who you feel like you have a lot of potential, but you're not getting the attention you deserve. I've experienced this, and these are the tips that I wish I had focused on earlier, because when I did focus on these tips, I got on my first record label, I started getting a lot more attention, and I started playing a lot more shows once I started following this attraction type of marketing. So yeah, we're gonna talk about attraction marketing in this video. Both of these tips are about attracting people to you instead of you going out of your way to spam people's comments, spam people's inboxes. And I know when you're starting out, you want to try everything. I tried everything. I understand that. I tried a lot of different things that did not work. But in this video, again, we're going to talk about the two things that did work for me and that I think will work for you too. And they've been working for a lot of professional rappers, people who have been coming up really quick, people who have been putting out content and then blowing up within a year or 2 years. So yeah, that's what we're going to focus on in this video. We're going to focus on attraction marketing to help you grow your fan base, to get your music the attention it deserves in the fastest amount of time possible. So again, growing up, I knew a lot of rappers who were really good. I was fans of rappers who were really good, but to this day, right now, are not making money and they're thinking about quitting music. I'm seeing their Instagram posts. They're thinking about quitting music. They're thinking about doing other things because they're not making it with their music, with their rapping, with their singing. And even though I feel like they're more talented and they have better stories and they have way better skill than like all the mainstream rappers combined, they're not getting the attention they deserve because they're not following both of these tips. They might be following one, but it's really important to follow both of the tips I'm about to give you in this video. So again, there's only two main things to focus on. And the first one is making music. Of course, you have to make quality music. You need a product to promote. You need something to sell. You need something to get streams from, to get paid from streams. So you need quality music. So what is quality music? Quality music doesn't mean it has to be the best recording quality. The recording quality has to be good enough. It's more important that you're telling a great story, that your rap delivery is great, that you're putting emotion into it, that you're being vulnerable, that you're getting deep in your songs, and you're expressing your unique self. Remember, there's only one of you, and the more you're being honest with expressing who you really are and maybe personal jokes that are yours, and the more that you're being you and not trying to copy other rappers, the more you're gonna stand out. And it's not that hard. You just gotta think about things that you really do in your life, things that you really feel, and just put that out there and try to express it in a different way. Avoid cliches and stuff like that. But yeah, so that's number one. Focus on making quality music. Now, a lot of the rappers I respected growing up were amazing rappers, put out quality music, but they missed this second tip. And the second tip is you have to make music videos. You have to put out video content. You have to put as much work as you put into your songs into your music videos. As much thought, as much idea about the story into your videos. And the reason why most rappers who are not getting the attention they deserve, most singers, most songwriters aren't getting the attention they deserve because they're not making music videos to match the complexity and the depth of their songs. Or they're just not making music videos at all. And it's so important because they're the easiest thing to share. It's the easiest way to show who you are as an artist. Before we were talking about attraction marketing. When you have music videos, you are showing show promoters what you look like. You're showing show promoters your energy. You're showing people what you look like on stage. So when they're thinking about a show they want to book, they can see your energy and they can be like, yeah, of course I want you on my stage. On top of that, when you start getting a lot of views, likes, followers, and like that, then it's a lot easier for you to get shows because the show promoters see that people like you. So you have that social proof. So yeah, music and music videos. And you're not just gonna be able to make it with just one video. I would focus on making 10 videos. I see a lot of artists put a lot of work into one video, hope it goes viral or hope it does really well, and that's just not enough. You need to show that you're consistent. So what I would do is not even worry about your view count until you have 10 music videos. And if you need help deciding what songs you should make videos for, I highly recommend asking your friends or asking your fans what songs you should make videos for. But maybe when you're starting out, try to make music videos for all of them. And your goal should be to make 10 music videos. And just like with the music videos don't need to be shot on the most professional equipment. You can use your phone, but I really recommend getting a friend involved to help you find awesome backgrounds, to help you get the shots, to help you kind of brainstorm ideas for what you can do. And a really important thing is to really try to create a story, try to create a visual story. My brother's a professional music video filmmaker guy, and what he does when he wants to make a music video, he'll listen to a song, he'll close his eyes, and he'll just listen to it over and over again and just kind of see what kind of visions come to him. He'll just like lay down, he'll smoke some weed or whatever, do vaping. And he'll just lay down and he'll think about what kind of ideas come to him when he's listening to the song, what kind of visuals. And that's something you can do. Just spend time really trying to think about a cool music video idea. Try to think about, what's in your budget. You can do it pretty cheap. You can even do it for free. You can borrow a friend's camera. You can have a friend or a fan film it for you for free. But highly recommend when you have your songs, make the videos, and this will be your best marketing tool. So now you have your music, something to sell, you have your product, and now you have your videos, which is your marketing tool. So now how do we market those videos? How do we market the music? So if you follow Gary Vee, what he highly recommends is repurposing content. So when you make your music video, you put it on YouTube. Maybe you can do pre-launch clips on Instagram of the video. You can also post the full video on Facebook, or maybe just a part of the video on Facebook, and then link people to the YouTube page. In this way, you're repurposing your content. You can get memes made of your video. You can do a lot of different things with one video. You can repurpose it and kind of share different parts of it for a long time. You can even take old music videos, maybe that are a few years old, and then put those on Instagram and tell stories about how the video was made. Just add in stories about funny things that happened when the video was made, different things. You can just use one video in a lot of different ways and repurpose it, put it on Instagram stories, put it on Instagram, put it on Facebook, put it on Twitter, put it on Tumblr. You can make one video and use it to market everything. So you have your video up, and then you can link it to people buying your album or to streaming your stuff on Spotify. That's how you can get some more money, get more plays, and just get more fans. So again, you can use these videos to say interesting, embarrassing, and personal things about yourself on all these different platforms. Like post a video on YouTube, have the music link down there, and then on Instagram, you can be telling funny stories about the video, funny stories about the song, funny stories about the process, and this kind of gets people to know you and really connect with you. And just make sure you have the link of where you want people to go to buy or to stream your music in your profile bio description. So again, it's just two things to focus on. Instead of focusing on all these different marketing things and spamming people, just focus on making quality music and quality music videos, and you'll start to do attraction marketing where you're showing yourself out there, you're putting yourself out there, and it is scary to make music videos at first. It's really scary to put yourself and try to figure out your identity as a rapper. Like, how do you express your feelings? How do you express the feeling of a song? How do you make that feeling make sense in a video? And these are things that take practice. That's why I say, don't just focus on one video. Do your best with each video, but every time you make a video, you're gonna get better at it. And then by the 10th video, you're gonna feel a lot more comfortable, and your fans will be on a journey with you. Like Gary Vee says, don't create, document. And all these music videos are kind of like you documenting your journey towards realizing who you are as an artist, who you wanna be, what kind of music you wanna make. So those are the two things I would focus on if you really wanna get your music out there. Again, I think it's a big fail when artists do not make music videos. A lot of artists I see, they're like, why am I not keeping up with the times? Why am I not making money with music? How do I connect with fans? And they have a lot of followers, but they're not making money because they're not putting out video content. And nowadays, and I think it will continue to be like this, seeing video, seeing artists, getting a personal connection with people and seeing how they act is really important. All right, so if you want people to connect with you, connect with your music, you gotta put yourself out there in music videos and put the same creativity that you put in your music in your videos, and I know you'll do a lot better, and you'll start seeing a huge change in how many people follow you, listen to your songs, buy your music, and show up at your shows. And I think this will also help you get shows without having to beg people. All right, so I hope these tips help. Those are the two things I would focus on. Let me know how that goes for you. If you have music videos, feel free to post them in the comments. I'd love to check them out. Whenever you guys make music videos, just post links, but don't just post a link. Tell a story about the video and then post a link. Because if you really want people to watch, it's really important to tell a story and then post a link. Tell a story about the video, maybe how it was made, who you are. But if you just post a random link without any story, I don't know who you are, it's gonna be a lot less likely that I'll click and other people will click. All right, thanks again for watching. I hope these these tips help. So if you're already in my private rap program, you can post your links in the members area, your songs and your music videos for feedback, and you can even brainstorm music ideas with the group. So make sure you do that. And if you're not in the group, if you're not in our private members area, you can use the link below this video and get into that. And me and other rappers from all over the world can work with you to help you craft really awesome music videos. I've been doing music videos for a long time and also directing music videos with my brother. So I've had a lot of experience with this, and we can come up with great ideas that will help your music video connect. So I hope these tips help. I hope these start to inspire you. I know it can be really scary to put yourself out there and make music videos, but it's so important these days. You have to do it. You just have to make music videos. You have to face that fear, jump in and do it. And I know that when you do it, you're gonna start seeing amazing results. All right, thanks again. Talk to you soon. Bye.